What's happening, people? Welcome back to the Straight Jacket podcast 139. And Nuruddin, back to life, back to reality.
Yo, soul to soul, those who don't know.
Those who know, we know, man. Listen, it went from, we got 5 on it, to back to reality, mate. Backhand, mate. The giddiness, backhand, mate. You know what I mean? How are you, Nuruddin? You know what I mean? You've had a good weekend. You know, and the people that want to know, man, the people want to know when you came on that little cameo, and you were, you know what I mean, you were in the festival and whatnot, and then you said the grass, you know what I mean. But we'll touch on that in a bit. But you've had a good weekend.
No, we need to address that now.
Yeah, address it, because Nuruddin said at half time, Southampton have got a tactic of long grass.
Right. I said the grass sometimes can be used as a tactic, but because what I was seeing, Saeed. I've never seen Man United pass that badly out of the back. Where I'm talking about even side, the things that our midfielders are proficient at, which is 5 yards sideways when misplacing.
Yeah. But grass though.
Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Harry Beckenbauer. That was a disgrace.
You said that.
Right.
I didn't say anything.
Harry Beckenbauer.
Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
Went back to Harry Maguire from Hull yesterday with his passing.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw even. What? Listen, let's just talk about it. So I am thinking, no word of a lie, by the way, in 3 days I've had about 8 hours sleep.
Yeah.
So this is me talking. You see my voice is gone.
Yeah. United's voices are gone, mate.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So 8 hours sleep across 24 hours. 324 hours.
Festival season's back, man.
Yo, so that's something that I've never done. I go to festivals back in the day.
Yeah.
Get in the van, drive away. I rave hard. You know me, I'm a raver. I rave
you
hard.
have your bed.
You know, like bunk beds in a van. Shout out my friend Dave.
Yeah.
We would drive away, come back fresh, rave again. Went to a festival. So the first time I'm there, mixing it with the best.
Yeah.
Tent and all of that business. Oh my god. Yo, shout out Sophia, shout out Olivia. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Tent. They should not be
man.
defeated. You know the tent takes hours to set up because it's complicated.
Yeah.
But it took about an hour after a long journey there.
Yeah.
But they set it up, and next minute, yo, shout out my man Chris Jam. Shout out Chris Jam. I went and got the artist tent. So I got upgraded because my brethren had a one. I slept on a foam thing from the size of this table. Yeah. So I just want to put in context when I'm talking about the grass. I'm in a daze. Most people know I'm in a daze because if I don't get enough sleep, what I usually see properly, I can't see properly. Do you
Maybe you ate a lot of grass. Maybe you did what Fred did and you know what I mean, ate grass, because he ate grass last night, yesterday.
I was right next to grass all weekend. I was on the grass. I was sleeping on the grass all weekend. Oh my God. So maybe I had grass on my mind, if you know what I mean. Yeah. But to see, I want people to have a look at the passing stats from Manchester United.
Oh, mate. Do we really want...
back four and midfield, I want you to have a look at that. So, the only other thing I'm thinking, and at one angle, the ball wasn't moving quick enough through. In my head I'm thinking, and this is me with 2 hours or 3 hours sleep. Yeah. Look at it thinking, is the grass longer? So I jump on your thing, and I'm like, it's got to be the grass. Because I know that, listen, I know that.
You know, Ty said one thing called, it's rain, it might be the rain.
No. Listen, Ty.
You know what I mean?
No, listen,
this is the Ty moment.
Listen, I'm not on that Ty level. Ty's never been to a festival and only had 2 hours sleep, mate. And raved like me, bro. Raved till 5 in the morning and had 2 hours sleep and had to get up. No.
Oh my God.
Ty's never done that. That's why my voice is gone for a break. Yo, shout out We Are Here Festival. Music amazing. I'll definitely come back, but I ain't camping again. Yeah. Number uno, I've learnt my lesson, mate. And I learned it.
I did tell you last week, I said, what you doing? You need to get in bed, mate.
Yo, tent, business, roughing it out. Yeah. People taking whatever. I'm one of those, I need that time to get away. Sleep, come back, yeah? And that's why, so... I want people who are coming at me on Twitter hard, just to put it into context. I'm looking at it at one angle. We go to this, so it was the maddest thing. I'm watching the game. We'll try to find a pub to watch it out of the festival. We go and watch the game at a members only.
Should have went to your festival.
Listen, I had to pay £1.
Wow.
We had to pay £1 fee to get in to watch the game. United, it was worth a pence, mate, not a £1.
Nah.
Right. So anyway, they're there singing. There's Chelsea fans there.
Yeah.
There's Arsenal fans there. There's one or two. There's one United fan there.
Yeah.
And there's Millwall fans singing Saints. And when the Saints go magic.
Shameless.
So we were proper out of town, bro. Shout out everybody who was there. Everybody went there was a United fan. There's 4 of us. We were out. Shout out Air fan as well. Air fan wanted to get up and chin. Yo, nah, none of that. Nah. Just give back.
Not around there, man.
Not around there, bro. Not around there. We'll get buried underneath this foot, mate. You know what I mean? Huntington. That's what the town is called. Huntington, bro. We'll be fed to the dogs, mate. Anyway, hunted, so that's the story time. So all I'm saying to you is that from a certain angle, it looked like, because I have never seen Man United pass the ball that horrendous, Saeed. How many we were causing? We were playing against ourselves,
mate. It was beyond shocking, mate.
And to me, sometimes, you know what? Tactically, you think you can blame the manager. The only thing where I blame Ole is the fact that Fred and Matic can never play together on their own, bro. If you're playing in a 3, those guys, somebody on the ball has to be better.
We haven't. Right? Well, there's one on the bench, but you don't use him.
But this is what I'm saying to you. And then you take him off, and then you bring. We need a goal to win the game.
Yeah.
And I'm like. So let me just break this down. Let me try.
Therapy.
Therapy. Listen. Let me just break this down. What did I say to you when we were buying Matt off camera, when we were talking? People think we only talk football when we're in front of the camera.
Yeah.
We don't. We talk football all the time.
Yeah, of course.
I said to him in the summer, buying Sancho when we haven't got anybody who can pass the ball from midfield is no use.
Yeah.
If you can't get the ball to your attacking players, what's the point of buying just attacking players? Sancho came on and looked lost out there. Why? Because we can't get the ball to him.
Can't get the ball to him.
We can't get the ball to him. Okay. I said, and I wrote it on Twitter a couple of weeks ago, if in the first 10 games of the Premier League, he doesn't start at least 3 or 4, Van der Beek needs to put in a transfer request in January and get the hell out of this club. Saeed, we need a goal. I know we bought a Lingard 5 minutes ago. That ain't been nothing, man. First of all, that to me, that's too late. That's too late. That's too late. That's too late, mate. Right? You're taking off Fred, and then you bring on McTominay when we need a goal, and there's a guy there with his movement who can get us off the pitch.
Yeah, edge of the box. Yeah.
Nah.
This is a 4-year contract, mate. You know what I mean?
For me, that's on Ole. Now the performance.
Shocking, man.
The performance. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 have horrendous game. Yeah. You can't just put it on the manager. Yeah. That's just them having an absolute off day, and that's what it was. I know even more mine.
Yeah.
So do you remember what I said to you, right? You remember last season, the season before, when we get pressed, when we get pressed, right? Our stats in terms of the teams that press us, Southampton didn't even press us that hard.
I know. They just squeezed on us.
No, that to me, this wasn't a vintage Southampton that came to Old Trafford and got 2-2 draw after the lockdown and literally pressed us to death and showed a blueprint for every other team to play against us.
Yeah, absolutely.
This wasn't that.
No.
This was a Southampton team.
That was Vestergaard.
Listen.
They've lost Danny Ings. You know what I mean? This is a Southampton team, for me, that were prepared for the game. I just thought we're going to rock up.
Words, I said it yesterday to every United fan who was at the festival, was asking me how the game we were talking about in the festival. I said City will go there and whack them. I said Liverpool will go there and whack them. I think Chelsea will go there and whack them. Do you know why? Because I can't imagine City players or Liverpool players, 7 of them. For them to get a draw, you have to have 7 or 8 players who are not performing to their levels.
But
right?
that really happens though, right?
Listen, that's what I'm saying. That hardly happens to these because they know what's the main price. To me, I felt like we got 5 on it, get Guinea, because we have to get Guinea because Because
it was Leeds, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's Leeds. Because it's Leeds.
And Rafa Varane came on.
And they hate us. Like, listen, Leeds hate us.
They hate us, so we have to be happy.
Yeah, we have to be happy.
People don't understand though, do they?
Listen, we get it because 18 months back being the same. I am not apologising for being giddy. No,
I'm not.
Listen,
I'll rewind it all again with bits and bobs. Shout out to bits and bobs.
Shout out to bits and bobs, man. We're missing you here, bro.
Yeah, I know.
But listen, the biggest thing for me is that our title challenge only lasted for a weekend.
No.
Saeed, he has. I'm telling you, Saeed.
That's a bit knee-jerk.
Saeed, that's not knee-jerk. I'm telling you, Saeed, if you're going to try to challenge for the title, by hook or crook, even with 7 or 8 players that are misperforming, you find a way to get the goal. And to me, that's why it's 50-50. It's 50 on Ole and it's 50 on the players, because I have never seen...
We're doing fractions here. Are we doing fractions here, man? What happened to being a team? What happened to be everything in sync, man? What's going on?
Listen, I'm talking...
Fraction.
No, I'm talking about the players.
You're telling me believe in the manager and it's not Ole's fault, then it's the players. I don't understand this.
Listen. The players...
He's bought all these players himself.
Listen, 7 players did not perform yesterday. The players that performed...
And he's not his players, Lord, did
Listen, without De Gea... They
would have been 2-1.
We lose that game, right? Pogba, De Gea.
He played unbelievable.
Yeah, Pogba, De Gea.
Yeah.
And
maybe Mason Greenwood. And Lindelof as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lindelof.
No,
come on, man, Nuruddin, man. Come on, man. Credit where it's due, man. He was better than Maguire, and I'm a Maguire fan.
Nah, Saeed, he's passing. Saeed,
all the back foot.
Saeed, all of the back. Listen, no, I haven't. On my mother's grave, I have no agenda. The only agenda I've got is Glazers out, mate. The bankers out. That's why. That's what. Look, you can see how I can't speak properly.
No, but Lindelof had a good game.
I don't know why you're doing this to me now, getting me on camera. No. Sleep deprived. Lost my voice, right?
No, but
let me have my flipping rant.
Go on then.
The back four passing is an absolute disgrace. That's the word I use. I don't know. Knee-jerk. No, Saeed. Nobody in the back four gets credit. Not an ounce from me. Do you know why? Southampton didn't have this huge waves of pressure where they pressed us, didn't let us out, camped us in. We were given the Southampton players. Yeah. Are you free in midfield?
Yeah, I know.
There you go. I genuinely
listen. Just crawling. Fred is Is he on the floor eating grass? Man United player.
Saeed, what were those shorts?
No.
Saeed, here's another one. Listen, here's another one I got for you.
What?
Do you think they were blinded by those shorts?
No.
Time.
No.
Hold tight. Man United are turning me into the Man United time, mate. That's what's happening, right?
Man United time.
Listen,
grass and shorts.
Listen, it's Steve deprived, but how bright are those shorts, mate? No. Who wants to buy that?
I'm sorry, man. It makes it even more visible than players can see you. You should be outside. You know when you're on your bike here, you're wearing them high vis.
High vis.
They should be able to see you. When that car comes in.
Listen, caution. High vis MC.
Warning, cannot pass.
Warning,
cannot pass.
You can't pass. Cleaning.
Oh my!
Operation cleaning.
Southampton players, they said, you know what? Operation Wipeout.
Honestly, no word of a lie. I'm not gonna see. I hope and pray that I don't see a Man United team pass the ball. Honestly,
yeah.
I want the viewers to spend time to look at the passing stats, especially from the back four and our midfield.
Oh,
absolute abysmal. There was in that game. So I told you I missed about the first 10-15 minutes.
That's the best United. You missed the best United bit.
No. That's
off the line. It was one off the line from Martial.
Yeah,
and a couple of shots from Pogba.
No, listen.
That was it.
No, listen. I missed.
It was set pieces though.
Yeah. Well, listen. I missed the first 15 minutes. But the only time we were in the game was in the second half. After we went 1-0 down. Was it the second half we went 1-0 down?
No, first half.
Yeah. So we equalised. And then we had 20 minutes of the game. After that, that was
it. Then we equalised.
Yeah, we equalised. And it was like 15-20 minutes of the game. And then that was it. And that was a Pogba chance that went wide of the post.
No, it was second half. Second half.
Yeah, second half. So we equalised in the second half. And then after that, we had 20 minutes in the game. After that, it was all. So for me, the knee-jerk would be just to say, it's all on Ole. The Ole is on the substitutions. I mean, why are you bringing Lingard on? What is he going to do?
Maybe put the price up by 5 million.
No. Sorry, listen.
That's all I can think of.
I'm not thinking about transfer, right? I'm not thinking about transfer. I'm thinking about getting a 3 points from Man United.
Last week, you know?
Listen to me. I'm thinking about getting 3 points from Man United.
Yeah, I know.
Right, the guy, I know, listen, I want to come to another point as well about Martial, because the mainstream...
Yeah, they're already on it.
The agenda.
Yeah. Simon Jordan this morning, you watched Talk Sport.
No, listen, I don't...
Talk shite, that's what they call him.
Listen, talk.
Even though for me, I'm still not excusing Bournemouth, but he's the face of the agenda.
Saeed, talk doo-doo. The guy is not played for over 5 months.
I know.
He's just coming... I have to educate people again and again. Go and read about football and about what fitness is. In sport, top level sport, it's called match fitness. For you to be at your peak in terms of peak fitness conditioning, you have to have at least had 3 to 4 90 minutes.
90 minutes, yeah.
There's some players who could just come back straight away, who are just naturally fit, conditioned people. Even with injury, they come back. There have been those players. Alan Shearer was one. He will have like a knee surgery, come back straight away firing. Martial yesterday, you can clearly see he's never been that bad, because yesterday he wasn't even in position to miss. Do you know what I'm saying to you? You can tell he's struggling for fitness. You took him off, bring Sancho on, and then our midfield and our defence go, we can't pass a football. Caution FC, mate. No. High vis FC. Turn into high vis.
Somebody you can't pass. You know what I mean? It took off maybe match too late. I didn't understand it, man.
I blame the game management on Ole not making it. Well, Van der Beek is sat there. So to me, you can clearly see now this is an agenda. And I'm not gonna lie to you. What's Ole? What are Dutch players? Why would you have such a thing against a player?
Listen, I told you, man. He went to Amsterdam. He didn't bring in the Lau pack. You know what I mean? He didn't bring him the goods from Amsterdam. He was told to get some from Amsterdam. He didn't bring it, and now he's on thinking. For me, what I don't understand, he has the best pre-season. You can name. He didn't have a pre-season last time, did he? He had a good pre-season. You know what I mean? My thing is, this is my. This is, let me tell you something.
I saw him against Wolves last season. Him and Matic, absolutely
lost the game.
So all these were like, we're just looking forward to the Euros.
That's what everyone felt like. That I know.
No, I watched that game. Do you know why?
Yeah,
because I could enjoy a football game, watch my team pass the ball in the field, and those young boys played superb, superb, right? Because I want to see something different against Everton at home in the pre-season game.
Battered them.
Donny plays midfield in the 2 people with Matic.
Yeah,
he plays as a number 8. Yeah, plays fantastic.
They give and go, passing.
Listen, and where we are, and I just think about Ole. I think Ole, please.
Does Ole know his best midfield, do you reckon?
No. It's free. It's the whole coaching team. They're all freestyling. That's like, because everybody knows.
I wonder where I've heard that from.
Listen. No. Listen, there's freestyle football, but there's freestyle midfield. Because of the two of the worst.
Football, then,
listen, the two of the worst combination of freestyling players. That's the freestyling players as a coach and as a coaching team. You know, Fred and Matic don't look good together. They both cannot. They can't play as in 2 number 8s. You're not going there to the Matic as a sitting holding guy. You need another person who's better on the ball in front of him.
There you go.
100%. And you know what? We're never gonna get that. But for me, what made me realise yesterday was that honestly, in January or even this couple of days, there's a week left in the transfer.
Week left, mate. There's no. This is just Amad Diallo leaving.
You know what?
How are we not getting? You know, Neves. I mean, you watched his game yesterday, Neves.
Listen, Van der Beek might have to find somewhere else, because you know what? Listen, all I was saying to you, listen, people go, oh, maybe that's overreacting. Van der Beek, it's only been 2 games. Nah, professional footballer's life is short, mate. People are making it out. Van der Beek is some 16-year-old who just broke into the Ajax team.
With the
guy has been playing top-level professional football in the Champions League, done it up. Excuse the pun.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For the past 2-3 years.
Yeah.
And now he's Man United 3rd, 5th, 7th, 8th.
You know when you look at it, though, you know when you look at it, that's
my Donny rant. But the players on the pitch, it starts with the captain. It starts with Pogba and that. And Pogba, and to me, Pogba, I know you played well, but what the hell are they doing? Why are you not screaming and shouting at those muppets that can't pass the ball?
Everyone's got to do their job, though. These are Man United players. How are you going to tell these players?
Every opportunity, every threat Southampton had, because we gave them the ball. And it wasn't even hard passes. It's not like we're trying to needle things. These are basic, to me, to you.
Yeah.
Sideways.
Yeah. You know, my question to you, though, Lord, is why were we playing out from the back? You know, since whenever we were playing out from the back team. And then what they're doing is they play against Wan-Bissaka and Fred. And who are they? They're the most two on the ball who aren't the best on the ball in terms of press resistant, and they're not comfortable on the ball. So what they try to do is they squeeze upon it. But not at one point did the coaching staff say, let's change it, let's go long.
No, they did change it for a bit. There's a bit where they changed it in the second half. You know that 20 minutes that we had when we scored a goal?
Yeah.
Matic became... United pressed up the pitch, first of all, right? This is what I noticed, even though I had flipping 2 hours sleep, right?
Yeah.
I noticed that we pressed them high up the pitch and we cammed them in because Matic became the sole guy. Fred went freer up the pitch. But before that, in that first half when they scored, we were playing them as two pivots.
Yep.
And then I kept saying, honestly, I mean, try out Everton. I kept saying to Everton, if we don't score now, when we're on top, we're not going to score again. And
then Sancho, for me, he looked lost out there, mate. I mean, you know when you look at Sancho,
you can't pass the ball to him.
You know, I've noticed Sancho isn't quick, you know. Like, you know, like on the ball is quick, but like you know the way we play, it makes him look slow, and I'm thinking, what's going on here? No, let me finish.
Can you understand why I was talking about the pitch?
Yeah,
because everything looks slow motion.
I know.
Everything looks slow motion.
What happened then is, though, I was looking at it thinking, why is he able to get on the ball and like? But what they're doing is everything's 100 miles an hour. At Dortmund, he was playing everything to feet. You give it to me. Intricate football. It's now literally. You get a ball, you got Bruno playing it longer, you're thinking, look, just chill out. Everybody chill out and play football. But the problem is, though, Nuruddin, and this is the worry thing is for me.
You can't have midfield, Saeed.
We don't have midfielders. In the long run, Saeed, we're going to be found out this season, and it worries me, man. As much as we've got attacking quality, Nuruddin, you cannot base anything.
If you can't get the ball to them, Saeed, people think that, just give it to the forward, it's going to be all right. No, football don't work like that. That's why you got 11 people in the pitch. It's a team. You play together as a team. You function together. You move together.
Yeah.
At this moment, we're going to just give Sancho a go. Sancho, go on then, Sancho. You take 5 on. And no.
When you looked at Chelsea, the way they were playing, they're controlling the game. And you're thinking, bloody hell, Man City, obviously, they're back to their normal ways. But it's, you know, it's for me, what the worry is for me, it's that midfield. Why is it was neglected? Why are we still choosing? You know that midfield there, is that the worst midfield you've ever seen? In a long time. I mean, we've had bad midfielders, you know, but that, for me, I feel like it's the worst midfield I've ever seen. Because, listen, you know, we've even got proper play on the left.
Listen, you're talking about a guy who's done out here, his legs are gone, Matic.
Yeah.
Right? That's why you can only give, 50-something minutes? You can give 60 minutes.
60, yeah.
And you got Fred, who's just carried on as where he was from last season. And I'm like, he's just like, not. That's what
do you reckon we're trying to find out this Fred? You know what it is with Fred, yeah, right? He's good at certain things, but I think we're asking for to do things that he's not good at.
No, Saeed, I'm sorry. As a Brazilian footballer...
No, but you can't say Brazilian, though,
no, you can't. Saeed,
why?
Because the biggest thing about Brazilian footballers, Saeed...
They go to the ball.
He is the most uncomfortable Brazilian footballer on the ball I have ever seen. Now, that's what I look at it. This new coaching people that we put in...
He was there yesterday, by the way, that guy.
No, listen, I don't care where you are, mate. I hope you're in the... Don't let me start swearing for the kids watchers, right? I hope you're on the training ground today teaching those donkeys how to pass the football. Because it's these things are done in a training ground, Saeed. In my head, I'm trying to come up with answers, not an excuse. People think it's excuses. I'm thinking, they play the game behind closed doors game. We've not had a pre-season properly. This is the most time we've got together. Most people, we've got them together.
Ole said they were tired towards the end of that.
You know, I'm thinking they worked them too hard. They own, Saeed, you know, when 7 plays before.
Work too hard.
No. Let me finish, right? Yeah. Stop it. You're the being reactionary, right? Let me explain something to you now. So in pre-season, Man United.
I'm trying to understand it.
Yeah, so let me land. Let me land.
Go on.
They play the game behind closed doors.
Yeah.
So we play Everton with like disjointed team in the pre-season.
No, that was after Leeds and then Everton.
No. So we played Everton in a
Everton. Yeah.
In a pre-season game, but it wasn't a full team really.
Yeah, of course. Right? Yeah.
The first 11 that you would play, or the 15 that would be involved, right? So we play Leeds. We play amazing. We gave a lot in that game in terms of we matched their energy in it. Like Leeds, more of a pre-season game, right? And more pre-season games. The point what I'm trying to make is that in the game when we played behind closed doors, that week, because you have to, the thing about it is that you have to put in the work in the legs and in the lungs, right? Has Ole and the coaching staff worked them so hard in training that when it came to this game, Saeed, they were shattered. And that's why, because you know what, in football or in sport, when you know 7 or 8 players are just can't even do the basics, what I put down to, are they fatiguing already? It's that fatigue because they've been pushed.
Or is it lack of ideas?
Or is it lack of ideas? Because I won't mind. I can sit here now, honestly, and most of us, if you watch that game again, we could say, if Southampton played out of their skins and pressed Man United and no, they didn't.
They didn't even play.
They didn't. They didn't. Realize it. Every attacking opportunity they had was a misplaced pass from Man United players.
I know.
I have never watched United misplace that. So I don't want man if it's just one player doing it. If you want man if it's just one player doing it. Obviously, Fred and Wan-Bissaka were the worst, right?
Oh.
But Maguire, Shaw. You see how many times Maguire hit? I'm like, who's
they played together? They played with each other.
Listen, who's this invisible person Maguire kept hitting out wide? I'm like, who? Where?
Yeah.
To who? Right. Even Bruno, sometimes even Pogba was playing the ball out.
He was the one for me that was only trying, man.
He's not even trying. He's the one that looked quality. He looked like quality. But the rest of some to me, Mason's
the Pogba.
They're the only 3 people that come out of it. The other 7 players, I swear, she might as well been in bed.
Yeah.
Might have been at a festival with me. Might have been in a festival with me.
When you look at it though, when you realise about Wan-Bissaka and like you got players on the bench like Dalot who would be better in it when your team is on the press and whatnot. You know, you've got like it's almost as if now we've got like these kind of weird problems like, you know, Sancho, do you start him or not? But then is he the right fit for what we're trying to do and how we play? Like, because we don't have a style of play, Nuruddin, it's almost like we're just trying things now.
We do have a style of play.
What is the style of play?
The style of play is transition. It's to get the ball quickly as forward as possible.
But that's what most teams do, though.
No, not most. Some people play possession football. Yesterday, I think our stats where we had 64% possession. But in a game like that, we're like, why does that matter? Why is it? The
thing is, why is it inconsistent then? Why is it kind of like 1 minute it's like this, 1 minute it's like that? No, it should be like in sync.
The biggest thing is, I'm just going to get up our possession stats yesterday. We had a possession stat, but we don't move the ball quick enough because we don't have midfielders that move the ball quick enough. We cannot say you can't play Fred and Matic and think the ball is going to move quickly. It can't. But
then we've got these guys there, though. You know what I mean? We've got them there, and we haven't made any kind of feeling about it. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to ask you. We knew that the problem was there, but yet again, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer,
look at the possession. Look at that possession, 64-36.
Yeah.
But if you watch that game, Southampton were unlucky not to win. We were hanging on.
But the thing is, though, that you say 64 possession, but what do you remember United doing with that ball? It's much ado about nothing, isn't it?
Yeah, but what does that bring me to? Listen, Saeed, Ole's football tactic is to get.
Ole's football is hope and pray.
No.
It is. Nuruddin, tell yourself that it is hope and pray.
Is it pray? We pray. There's a track back in the day. I forgot the words to it, but we pray. Is that what it is?
That's what it is. We pray. And we hope for individual brilliance to come out. That's what it is. That's what it's been like for 2.5 years, Nuruddin. That's what. Honestly, Nuruddin, I'm sorry,
I refuse.
But you have to tell. No, but it is. That's the hard fact.
I refuse.
It is literally individual brilliance and wait for a moment. Yesterday, when you were watching that game, you see no passes.
7 or 8 players come pass the ball to each other. But that's what I saw, and that's why I thought I bought about the grass. And I was thinking, why is everything so lethargic? Why is everything so slow? Why is the ball not moving?
That's a group of players that don't know what they're doing. And it's literally, they're trying to find a way. They're trying to find a way with not being coached.
This is where agenda comes in.
No, it's not about agenda. It's not. Because I've seen this for 2.5 years, Nuruddin. And what you're trying to do
I have not seen in those 2.5 years, Man United pass the ball like that. I've not seen 7 or 8 players struggle to pass the ball.
No, Nuruddin, you've seen it. You've seen it.
Listen to me.
You've seen it.
If we've been pressed, we didn't play against Man City. That camped us in. We didn't play against Prime Barcelona. We played against Southampton.
What did I say about us then?
We played against Southampton team. Saeed, we were playing.
Man for man, who would you take out of their team?
Saeed, we were playing against ourselves by giving away the football. Giving away the football. I have never seen Man United give so many passes.
All roots come down to coaching.
Let me say something. Okay?
You know what?
Listen, you know what? The only other sport that I watch, like I really watch, is tennis. Yeah, it's something called unforced errors. You know what unforced errors?
I understand that.
Yeah. Man United yesterday if that was a tennis game, that was the most unforced errors I have ever seen. Saeed, there is a thing. The other team, but listen, the other team putting pressure on you. That's what I'm saying to you. Listen, I agree with you in terms of the game management and who to bring on the subs. What players that should not even start. He got the team selection wrong, me personally, right? So here I'm going to outline the things that I think Ole needs to blame for: team selection, in-game management, making the wrong substitutions, yeah.
He just named the whole game.
Listen, those 3 things.
That's the whole game.
Saeed, I can't blame him for 7 or 8 players, 7 players.
Learning.
All can't pass 5 yards.
You know what? You contradict yourself there. You know why? When you say 1 or 2 or 3, you can blame them 1 or 2 or 3. But when you say 7 or 8, you know what I mean? You know that's the team then. That's the whole team.
That's what I'm saying.
If the whole team's having a bad day at the office, where does it come down to?
No, listen to me. That's what I'm saying to Saeed. Saeed, that's what I'm saying.
The preparation has been poor.
No, Saeed, that's what the point I'm trying to make. When you know it's 7 or 8, you know.
Then you know it's a team.
No, you know that the manager has put the players out there. That could be any manager. He's put the players out there, and then Saeed, the basics of fundamentals of football is. Everybody knows the ball.
Yeah, I understand that.
The ball moves.
I understand.
The ball moves faster than any player.
I understand that.
When you're a team, like football is set up in a team where you have to be able to pass.
So how come Hassan can coach them in a way?
Listen,
hold on. No, how come he can coach them in a way where they're effective? They stay in their shape.
No, Saeed, listen. They play low block yesterday, so all of the things that we struggle against, but. The thing what we didn't do, what we did, you know what? This is what we did last.
But would you rather have a manager who knows what his limitations are, but does it better than a manager who's got a team full of superstars?
36% thing means to me. What that means to me, right? What does percentage in football tell you? That means a team was.
Percentage football really don't tell you a lot. No. You know what I mean? If the results aren't right, listen, it don't tell you a lot.
No. But what I'm saying to, in terms of when you're looking to answers to what happened, how the game went. That 36% to me looks like that Southampton played the low block football. They didn't play price up the pitch football. They didn't keep the ball ticking. But
when you've got a team that's better than you, you know, this is what you're supposed to be doing though. Hassan Hooter plays to his strength. Did Ole Gunnar Solskjaer play to his strength?
Listen, Saeed, this is what I'm saying to you. That performance yesterday.
What?
Last season there was 2 games, right? That for me had me just scratching everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Right. It was the Crystal Palace game away where we drew. And the West Brom game where we drew, where we could have lost, right?
Yeah.
That's what reminded me yesterday. In both those, we had the most possession of football. And you know, guess what the problem was in that game, right? The problem in those 2 games last season, was that we didn't shift the ball quick enough. You know, in this game yesterday, Saeed.
Yeah.
Forget about shifting the ball quick enough. We were giving it to their players. We weren't forget about shifting the play. We were passing to them, playing against ourselves. To me, I hope and pray. This is what I'm talking about. Pray FC, right? I hope and pray I never have to witness Man United giving the ball away as much as they did that this game. I hope I don't. Saeed, we do that. I'm telling you now.
Who's next week?
Saeed,
who's next week?
Wolverhampton. Saeed,
there you go then.
Saeed, I'm telling you now. On my mother's grave, if we do that against Liverpool, we do that against City or Chelsea, is Tata, good night.
Good night,
It's going to be 5 or 6. And trust me.
Not if we play low block ourselves and then we do what we did last time. Saeed, that's what we did last time.
Saeed, whatever block we play, whatever tactic there is on the pitch,
counter block.
If we if 7 or 8 players in our team are that wasteful in possession, we're getting murdered, mate. Because if Southampton had ballers yesterday, we're picking the ball out of the net, mate. That's what we're doing.
I know. But my thing is, we keep having this conversation.
We got let off yesterday.
I know we did.
Then De Gea, everybody go, oh, that was an easy save. Listen, at the end of the day, the kid to try to put it that there, De Gea was there to make it.
Do you reckon we're overreacting a little bit?
No.
Or is it just a standard of Man United that we should be seeing? For me, because you have to play both sides.
No, Saeed, this is what I'm saying to you now. I told you, if Southampton, like, remember, I talk about that game because it sticks in my head. Because I seen Man United get absolutely mannered during the lockdown, when we came out of lockdown, when they drew 2-2 at Old Trafford in that night game. Remember?
I went mad that day, by the way.
Right? So what I'm trying to say to you, if we face that Southampton the way they play,
I know.
My thing to worry is, things have been bad, Saeed. Even the 6-1 against Spurs when we had a red card, I didn't see Man United pass the ball that bad. Saeed, to me, that's why people think, I'm not worried because of the result or whatever.
Then you got to realise it.
I am worried because I saw 7 or 8 players who were treating the football like it was a hot potato. That's why I'm worried. The passing, and please, before any of you come at me, I'm here. Come at me and whatever you want. But I want you to check out, I don't have it here, but the passing stats. I'm just good.
You know, the thing is for me, Nuruddin, though, with that midfield, I don't think it's going to change. And that's the reality, people. I don't think it will change with the midfield. When the coaching staff get these guys better. If you haven't got it in Nuruddin, you know, people say, get better or work with what you've got. Can Ole Gunnar Solskjaer work with what he's got? I don't think he can, Nuruddin. And that's the reality of it. And that's why, for me, it's the same old for me. You know what I mean? And I don't think anything will change under this manager in terms of that midfield. If that's gaping hole, why didn't Man United just go and get it? If we needed some sort of midfield balance, why didn't Man United go and get Neves? Why didn't we do it? You know what I mean? Stats are there.
No, nice.
Just there.
No, it's not. This is not.
But yeah, we'll delve into it maybe another time. But people,
listen, I just want you to please look up the passing stats. I want you to look up the passing stats, right? The passing stats.
Yeah.
Passing stats of that.
It's been poor, basically. You know what I mean?
To me, and that's why I'm worried. That's the reason why I'm worried. I'm not worried for any other reason.
Yeah.
Listen, you have to earn to win a football game, Saeed. You're going to have to earn.
We're not going to earn it, man. We're not.
Yesterday, we were playing against ourselves in terms of the passing stats. Yeah. We were playing against ourselves in terms of passing stats. And you know what? Those who know what I'm talking about, because we were playing, there's 7 or 8 players yesterday. We looked horrendous. And I won't mind if we got pressed the hell out of us. If they came out with a Jurgen press, they didn't. They sat back.
Yeah. And you know what the worst thing about it was?
And we couldn't find each other.
That's only one team that's done that.
It's not an excuse. That's why after 2 hours sleep, I'm looking thinking, what's going on with the ball? What's wrong with the ball?
Leeds are the only team, I reckon.
What's the ball?
And maybe I would say Brighton.
That's what I'm talking about, the grass.
You know that? Leeds is the only team that will come at us this season and say, come on then, we'll play 1v1 defending. I don't see other teams come out.
To be fair, Leeds, they're the only team who do it.
That's what I'm trying to say to you.
So, and you know what? Last week, that's what we tried to explain. It's because Leeds play to our strength. When you play high line against Man United and you play one-on-one, that's like your gift. But Bielsa took a gamble because he thought Man United are not good at starting the season well, and that's why he took it. Because remember, the last 2 seasons we didn't start well, did we?
I don't know where we go from here.
So what I'm saying to you, sir,
we've got Wolves next.
Listen, there are Ole Outers. Listen, Ole Outers. There's reason to blame Ole, right? But you can't blame a manager for 7 players in the team to be that low with their passing, to give the ball away that many times. Lindelof, Maguire, they were all taking. You know what? Actually, I can do a worse pass than you. Give me the ball. I'll do a worse. That's what it was. It was like, who can do the worst pass?
I think, you know what we decided is whether this kind of happens against Wolves, and then maybe you can tell me that something's not going right, mate, in the coaching staff or whatever.
Listen, I put it on Twitter.
You know, I think you'll see it more this season.
To me, the biggest thing about Ole, I put it out there. And you know what? Shout out AG. I think their brother called AG. Big up. Because me and him chat football, and he interacts with me on Twitter. Yeah. And he absolutely summed it up. He summed it up and said, favoritism is back again. And all of the things I said, Saeed.
Absolutely.
Ole Gunnar, for Man United to have a good season, Ole has to get rid of favoritism and 4-3-3 thing. How we been this 4-3-3.
It's back to mate.
Listen, I didn't see any of that.
No.
The only time is that 20 minutes before we equalise, and the 20 minutes after that, we pressed up the pitch. Yeah. But we pressed up the pitch and Matic played as the holder, right? Yeah. We looked better. Yeah. Even though Fred was a roaming, we looked a bit better. But after that, kamikaze FD, where we're giving the ball away and we're playing against ourselves. Yeah. And so I say, Ole has share to blame, but I can't just pull it on all Ole because I have never witnessed Man United past defenders and midfielders give the ball away so cheaply. Yeah. That's why most people know, Saeed knows, genuinely, I never talk about the weather or the grass. I have 2 hours sleep, and here I am. I'm thinking, why is the ball not moving? Like I have 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, what's happening? That's why I'm thinking there's got to be something happening.
Well, there's something is that, you know, it was a frustrating draw.
There's something is that is. Get ready for the battle for top 4, people.
Well,
if we keep playing like that, if they don't fix that midfield,
without doubt.
If that midfield ain't sorted,
yeah.
If you don't, I'm going to stay consistent. I say it and I say it again. Centre half and the midfielder were the 2 positions. And I kept talking. How many on this? Look down on this podcast. How many times have I said centre half and a hold and a midfielder that can pass the football, that can hold? Because I'm sick of playing 2. In the games where team is low block, Van der Beek is there left. Yeah. Honestly, if I was Van der Beek, I'd be having a word with my agent, saying, you know what? If you can't get me a permanent move, can you get me a loan? I don't want that much money. I just want to play. I don't care what league it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, we're going to wrap up the podcast there. Podcast 139. Make sure you like the video, people. Let's get a target of this video. 600 likes, people. So if you can get that, big up to everybody. I think I passed 33,000 as well.
Boom.
So big up to everybody who's supporting the channel and whatnot. So yeah, man, keep subscribing, keep following the channel. Everyone else in the watch along as well.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, man, everyone else watching the watch along as well. Match reaction, everything, man. Big up to you guys. Please like the video, subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to Real United Therapy, man. We're going to be doing a
United Real Therapy. You always get it. United.
United Real Therapy. That's the one.
United Real Therapy.
You know what I mean? But
you are.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure.
You are not. No, we can't.
No, not now. No. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon on the next podcast.
Peace, people.
Bye-bye. Peace.